Hi guys, Ski with Pete here. Today we're going to be looking at the Unitek Universal Docking Station, USB 3 with dual video outputs. Unitek was nice enough to send this to me for the purpose of review. I thought it would be really cool because as a Mac user myself, I do hope one day to upgrade to a new Mac. I'm not saying today or tomorrow, but I may do it in the future. And it looks like they've dropped a lot of the non-USB-C ports on it. So without anything other than USB-C, we're probably going to need one of these in the future in order to be able to hook up to our computers. So this one I thought was a pretty cool one. Thanks again to Unitek for sending it through. This one has 5 gigabits USB 3. It has a VGA and an HDMI. It's got a gigabit Ethernet, and it's got audio, both mic and headphones, which is cool. Let's just take a quick look around the sides of the box. You can see it's a USB 3 docking station that comes with the user manual, a CD driver. It's going to be for a Mac. Data cable, support base, and a power adapter. On the back, there's nothing. System requirements: XP through to 10, Linux, great, and Mac OS. On the back of the box, it gives some indication of what you do, how to plug it in, and it's got some features. So let me just read this to you. It says the multifunctional USB docking station with combination USB, VGA, HDMI, LAN, audio, fulfill the expansion needs of a laptop Ultrabook, USB 3 speed, HDMI supports 1080p, gigabit Ethernet, supports screen expansion and mirroring, and can be used horizontally like this or vertically. It's got an RJ45 port, which is cool. Let's get inside it. Let's go inside and let's take a look here. All right, first thing, we have the Unitek USB 3 docking station. That's there. And pulling this out, we have all the cabley bits to go with it. This is the power adapter, obviously. That's that. Not sure what that's for yet. This is the USB 3 cable to plug it in. This is the standery uppery thing, so that it can standery uppery. Here's another one of those elasticy type things. And then besides that, it's got some other stuff in there too. Thank you very much for purchasing the product from Unitek. It's got the multifunctional docking station manual, so you can figure out what you're doing. And it's got a mini CD, or mini shiny coaster, because my MacBook Air doesn't have a thingy for it. All right, let's take a look here. Not sure what the elasticy things are for. Okay, let's take a look at the back and look at some of those expansion ports. So the first thing we have is the on-off button. We have the 5-volt DC, USB 3 in, 2 USB 3 outs, VGA, HDMI. We have microphone and headphones. Sorry, that's microphone, that's headphones. Although it might be headphones with a microphone. There might be 2 microphone things there. We also have the LAN. And that seems to be it. Now personally, the USB 3s are good, but it would make a whole hell of a lot of sense to have 2 non-USB 3 for my mouse and keyboard as well. It's a little bit unusual to only have those 2 USB 3s, but I suppose into this USB 3 we could plug a hub, which we could then plug in our mouse and keyboard and other peripherals. Also not on here, which would have been useful, is a card reader, because of course there's no card readers on the Macs either. But anyways, let's get inside this thing. Let's first plug it in and take a look. So first thing I need to do is plug in the power. There you go. Now it's standery uppery, which is good for me, but probably not that good for filming. It does work pretty cool though. Let me unplug it again, just for the purposes of filming. I'll leave that off. Still don't know what the elastics are for. Probably not for anything useful. I haven't taken this off yet, but Maybe I will later. USB 3 cables like this always seem to be short for me. Never get a super long one. Okay, and then the HDMI, I had this clever idea that what I would do, I would plug this in so that you guys can see in the, this will be the equivalent of my action cam when I get it up and running. And then let's plug in to the USB 3 just to test out a keyboard. And then I'll just plug in this keyboard over here, which I currently have plugged in, which is this. My Tada 68. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is plug just straight up. This is the only thing I'm going to do here. Is this on? Can't tell if it's on. Is it on? That's on. Okay, it's on. Let's plug this puppy in. It's recognized the keyboard, which is great. I know you guys can't see that, but there it is. It's recognized the keyboard. So that would be that one and that one. Done. Okay, and then let's see now. If I go to selfie, nothing. So the HDMI portion of this is not working. We'll do displays. No, it only sees the one display. So I'm going to have to go to Unitek and hold on just one sec. Oh. Boom! The resolution has been reduced to 1080. Unplug the other display to enable a higher resolution. But this is it. This. Hold on. There it is. That's my mouse. Look at that. I have an awesome piece of wallpaper. I don't know who made this wallpaper, but it's awesome. So that's great. So it actually does work. Well, that's a massive relief. So even though it's a kind of a mess happening, a hot mess happening right here, you can tell that I'm going to be able to use this at work. So when I get to my workstation, I just plug in the LAN here and leave my monitor plugged in, and then it's just one USB and I'm away. Thanks again to Unitek for sending that through. Really do look forward to getting that all set up at my desk. Hopefully I can put up a picture of that now. If there's no picture of it up now, just know that I wish that I had. If you guys haven't already, please do press like. Please do press subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so in the About section below. Click either on Patreon or buy me a coffee to help support the channel. Thanks again for tuning in today, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon.